welcome, finally, to EU5. Oh my days, I've had an absolute nightmare. I've had an absolute nightmare. I am so sorry about this. I've genuinely been speaking into the void for 45 minutes. 50 minutes. I have been streaming since this started. I was streaming, but I didn't press go live. So, honestly, guys, I'm so sorry. So we're going to be playing the Ottomans. Let's just ignore that ever happened. We're going to be playing the Ottomans. EU5 is finally here, guys, and of course, you're going to see what my perspective is on it tonight as well. See what you think of it, and see, you know, my reaction to it as well, because unlike a lot of content creators, I did not get any early access to this game, guys. Like, I got nothing. So all I have played so far is about 100 years as the Ottomans in my own time, last night, pretty much. So that's all. So you're going to be seeing how I learn how to play, where maybe you can learn something, maybe we can learn something together, and we're going to be seeing how things are going. Yeah, I am very sorry, guys. Sorry, Richmond. I was looking at the analytics, and I was like, why is the analytics not updating? Like, every now and then, why is it not updating? And it's because I've been speaking into the void for 45 minutes, and we actually had a really good start as the Ottomans in that game as well, so bit of a shame. But oh well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So we're going to be starting as the Ottomans, guys, and honestly, in this game, the Ottomans are insanely fun. Like, if any of you guys are starting this game, thinking about starting it, I would highly recommend them, because I've done, like I say, I've done about 100 years of them, and that's it. But for me, it's been a really good nation to learn how to play this game. So maybe it is for you, maybe it isn't. Maybe you want to start as someone maybe a little bit more, less conquesty, which would probably be England or Castile or Portugal, potentially. But for me, someone who really likes doing conquest in these sorts of games, yeah, it was for someone who likes doing conquest in these games, this is a really good nation to play. This is a really good nation to play. As you can see, we're predominantly Greek and Orthodox as well at the start, and most of the land that we are going to be taking is going to be Greek and Orthodox, so we're really not going to be able to, like, put our own culture and our own religion onto these lands for a long time, and we want to try and keep those people happy, let's put it that way. But there's a few things we can do about that, so let's get into the Ottoman, guys, the Beylik of the Ottomans. And there's a few things we want to do right at the start. I've seen some people, so initially, we do have a couple of forts. We've got Bursa and Izmit. I am going to keep them. There's also 200 professional soldiers here. Now, I've seen a few people on their own Ottoman videos delete these soldiers and then delete the sergeantry in the Bursa. Honestly, for me, the sergeantry cost 0.85 gold a month, and these guys are costing like 0.75, I believe, 0.73. So for about 1.5 gold, honestly, it doesn't bother me. So I think we're going to keep them around. We're not going to delete anything like that. We're going to keep the forts as well. We're going to keep our maintenance and everything up to start with. But let's go through our estates and all that sort of thing. We're going to get a government reform pretty soon from an event, but I am going to get one straight away, which is autocracy, because of that crown power, because we really need crown power. At the moment, the nobles, as you might expect, it's 1337, are insanely powerful. Like, insanely powerful. Like, really, really powerful. And this, in particular, is a really annoying one because of the decentralization. We want to go towards centralization. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But, yeah, basically, the nobles are extremely powerful, but it's 247 stability to revoke anything from them. So we want to try and get our crown power up as quick as possible. In terms of our values, this is how the Ottomans start. We do trend towards decentralization at the start and traditionalist, which are two of the ways I don't want to go, but there isn't that much we can really do about solving it right now, unfortunately. So yeah, we want to go towards centralization, all that sort of thing. But again, there's really not much we can do about that situation right away. Right, Parliament, we're going to get that in a couple of years. So first things first, with our cabinet, what we're going to do, we're going to improve our control. Let's just have a look at our control in the east of the country. Actually, yeah, I think potentially the east here will do that because it's along the coast as well. So we're going to go for Bolu, increasing control. Then what we're going to do, we're going to simulate pops into Turkish in Hood of Endigar. And then we're going to also simulate pops in Izmit over here. We could do religious conversion, guys, but yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. Either way, people aren't that unhappy with us, honestly. They're not too bad about the Turkish rule, honestly. They don't mind it that much. So yeah, we don't really need to worry about it too much. Osmanoglu is amazing. Let's have a look at him. Let's go with these guys, and then let's go. So we are spending a bit of money assigning these guys, and it does scale with time as well. So that's fine. So we've done that, and then we've got laws. We've got actually a few laws we have to do that we've not codified yet. We're not going to change any existing laws, but we will codify the laws that aren't in place already. And what we are going to definitely do is do a powerful harem over here, because it allows females in the cabinet, so it opens up loads more people for the cabinet, and it gives us 10% crown power. And that's what we need. Like I say, guys, we need that crown power. So we're going to go for that one. And then the other laws, we're going to go for force slave conversion. Basically because that will just generally speed up our conversion the whole time. So by forcing the slave conversion rather than allowing them to continue their religion, that's just going to speed up our conversion of the lands in general, because as we're taking slaves from over here, for example, they're going to be force converted to Sunni and come back into our lands over this way. So yeah, it's just going to speed up everything a little bit. And then for our jurisprudence, we're going to just go for trade efficiency, because none of this I really care about. So we're just going to go for that. And then let's have a look. Let's have a look at our economy. Of course, we want to mint as much as possible without losing any money. There isn't much we want to spend diplomatically right now, so I'm going to just pop that right down. We're going to automate all the taxes on the estates. Basically because the estates, guys, if you automate this, like from my perspective, unless you're specifically going for something with an estate, there's no point not automating this, because basically what the AI is doing here is trying to maintain 50% approval, which is the gap, which is basically the level in which they're either unhappy below 50 or happy above 50. But you're basically with this, with automation, just keeping them at that level while taxing the most it can out of them. So you're getting the most money and retaining their satisfaction, which if you were trying to micro that yourself, it'd take forever. So yeah, I think that's quite a good one. And then we are going to bop up that stability to at least 0.15. At least 0.15, because we want to be going up in stability pretty darn quickly. Cost of the court, that's fine. We can actually probably reduce that a bit. Probably 0.1 would be fine. That's actually saying it's going down now. Let's go. Oh no, sorry, I was looking at prestige. Yeah, 0.1 is fine. We don't need legitimacy to go up too much. In terms of markets, I'm going to automate the markets and the trading as well. Basically because that is the one thing, like I said, I haven't received an early access copy of this game, so I haven't played like hundreds of hours like most creators out there. So that is the one area of the game that I'm not actually that familiar with yet, which is the market, unfortunately. Wow, slave market is huge profits. Wow. Right, we probably build that at some point. Anyway, we do need our money, though. So let's have a look. We've done economy now. Production-wise, that's fine. That's all our goods and everything. Society, as you can see, you can actually see the amount of Greeks and the amount of Orthodox people in our lands. There's a lot. Let's study the Islamic texts as well while we're here. There we go. Diplomacy-wise, there's nothing really we want to do in there. Military, that's fine. So, advances. Let's do our advances straight away. And there isn't really much we can do with advances to start with. We're just going to go for organized religion. We're probably then going to go for institution growth so we can get meritocracy a bit quicker, because we don't actually have meritocracy. So, over time, that's just going to be good. And then I think we're going to go for... probably the I don't care about the artists. There's not that much in here that's that good, actually. Hopefully we'll get something for this soon. We'll just queue everything in here, and we'll eventually get it. And then if we need to replace stuff, we'll replace it in the future. Right then, let's make sure that our leader is married, or our heir is married. No one will accept, although as soon as we unpause, people will start trying to marry them. However, what we're going to do instead is get them to marry a noble. 45, hopefully they have children. We'll see. And then unmarried children, what we're going to do is get you to marry a lowborn, just so that we've got some more people in our dynasty. And then hopefully we should get some matches as we go along. Right then, is there anything else? Yeah, we want to declare our rivals. Byzantines, obviously, and the Aretinids. Let's go for that. Actually, can we cancel that? Yeah, let's go for the Aidenids over there. There we go. Nice. And then one more government reform. We're actually going to get a government reform, so we don't need to do that. Right then, I think there's nothing else for us to do. Oh, we lost ability from getting rid of that rival. That's actually very sad. I don't want that to happen. So let's press play, and let's get going, guys. Let's get going. So here we go. This is the most important thing in the whole of your gameplay as the Ottomans. The rise of the Ottomans. Born from the ashes of the dying Seljuk Sultanate, the small territory of Osmanoglu Gazi Orhan Bey was initially overshadowed by more powerful neighbours. However, the vision and ambition of the Ottomans would prove far-reaching, as they have recently embarked on a path of expansion and consolidation, carving out their place in the tumultuous tapestry of a fragmented Anatolia. Orhan Bey and his successors skillfully capitalized on the prevailing chaos and divisions within the region. With each victory, the Ottoman Principality grows stronger, attracting warriors, scholars, and ambitious minds eager to participate in this rising power. Their strategic marriages, shrewd alliances, and military prowess gradually turned a modest state into an empire in the making. It is our destiny. So, this gives us one of the best things at the start of the game. The Beylik of the Ottomans. We are currently number 1. And basically, this just gives us loads of stuff that we can just pay for. Would you be willing to play either Thebes or Corinth in Imperator Rome with Invictus mod? I mean, yes. If they have their own mission tree from Invictus, and obviously it'll be in order. So A to Z. People ask me all the time, like, why don't you play Zhang Zhung? And it's like, I'm playing A to Z, so when we get there, we will play them. So basically, the rise of the Turks definitely just allows you to do so much stuff. Like, you can just press claims for money. So if you're playing someone else, you generally have to build spy networks up, make or call a parliament, do all that sort of thing to get claims. This, you just pay for claims with money. It's so good. It's genuinely insanely good. On top of that, in a bit, we will be able to... so once we've taken Constantinople, I say in a bit, once we've taken Constantinople, we will be able to invite Turkish settlers from lands over in the east into the west, which is genuinely so powerful for all of this land because there is no Turkish people here right now. So, yeah. First of all, we are going to press claims. Let's just check who would be a good target. They would be the Germanids. Normally have loads of... Yeah, they normally have all these guys, but which we would probably lose to. However... Oh, Egypt! Why is Egypt to do with the Kandarids? That's weird. Right, so we're going to press claims over here then. We could actually do Byzantium to start with, but it is a bit cheesy. So I don't want to cheese Byzantium too much. So there we go. We get claims. And that's all you do, guys. That's all you do. You just spend money on that, and that's all you do. So here we go. Anything else we want to do before we declare war? I don't think so. I think we just want to declare war. So let's get into it. Declare war straight away. And like I say, this is pretty much the gameplay loop for the Ottomans. I think I think it makes sense. It's pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, this is the gameplay loop for the Ottomans. It's press claims, declare war, conquer more land, or make a new vassal. So yeah, just be wary of that. It's not exactly the most nuanced of gameplay when it comes to this game, I would say, compared to a few other nations. But there is a lot of it. a lot of conquest, but I enjoy conquest, so yeah, it's going to be fun. Right, who is that? From Ali. Ali? Ali. You want a royal marriage, whatever. Well, I'll accept that for now. Basically, we do want a royal marriage just so that our dynasty doesn't die out, because in my practice run when I've been playing myself, my dynasty, the Osman Oghlu's died out, so it was just basically like, there was nothing, there was no Osman Oghlu's left, and the ones that were left were like in a rival country, so I couldn't make them our king or something. Right then, the Persian bureaucracy. So this is the historical option. You can see this book. A lot of the times you get this book next to stuff, and that's the historical thing for the nations that have flavor currently, which, let's be honest, isn't that many. It's France, England, us, Byzantines. I don't know if there's any flavor for anyone in Asia. Probably Castile, Portugal, and Aragon as well, and Bohemia and Austria, but that's about it really. So yeah, for these guys that got the historical options, we're not going to take the historical option on this one though. We are going to go for the Greek pops and the Dhimmi bureaucrats, because we want to progress towards humanist, because at the moment we will probably move towards spiritualist over time just because of our Ulema, but we want to go humanist. I don't really care about the religion. I want the culture. I want the culture. That's where we're going to get more of our money and control from. The Greek people are our brothers. I mean, it's a controversial thing to put in a video game, Paradox. I'm not going to lie, but oh well. We'll say yes. Espionage takes effort. We get covert actions for 10 years. Great, thanks. That's fucking terrible. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you're wondering why my face is just like in the middle of this, like slightly out, it's because of the goddamn watermark, which I also cannot remove midstream. So yeah, so we have the watermark in the way of my face before. So it's been a very, very good stream to start with. I played 40 minutes talking into the void, and I've got the watermark covering my face if I put my face in the right place. So you can tell I do a lot of streaming, guys. The mints of the old sultanate, they shall be ours. Both locations. Where are the locations of the Seljuk mint? I believe they're in the Karassids. So Karassids will be our next target, basically. Exiles, they're sending exiles to us, that's fine. The one thing about the early game, though, with over here, guys... Okay, we've got the trunk road of Erzurum. So if we take Erzurum, Sivas, Tabriz, or Konya, we get the ability to do this trunk road, which is fine. I don't care about that. But yeah, the early game, like, sieges are ridiculously long. It's painful. It's so painful. Of course, again, we're not going to go for the historical option and let Izmir crumble, or Iznik. I thought it's called. I'm assuming it's called Izmir in English. We can do the glory of the old shall be restored. 0.25 development and some prosperity. That's good. And hopefully we get this siege soon, and then we can take some land. And then we can integrate a province, do all that sort of juicy stuff. You know, I've heard a lot said about this game, like people saying it's incredibly complicated and crazy complicated. Honestly, if you have a good backing in Paradox games, if you've played 3 Paradox games, okay, discount Hoi 4 because there's almost nothing from Hoi 4 in here. But if you played any of the others, so if you've played, well, and Stellaris, obviously that doesn't count in my opinion. But if you played EU4, CK, Imperator, like if you played them all to a good standard, you can play this game no problem, guys. It is complicated, but it's not that complicated. Like, I don't know. They will pay. We might go to war with Byzantium. Okay, they've given us money. Thank you. Thank you. That allows us to build up our power base. Like, there is a lot of nuance. I think it's one of those games where it can be as complicated as you want it to be. Like, for example, if you are so... Like, if you are going into... Oh, sorry. I missed out Vicky. So, 3 out of those 4 games. Vicky, I forgot. I just completely forgot about Vicky. Who doesn't, huh? But if you go into the markets, for example, and we go into our market, and you're wanting to, like, min-max all of these goods, and, you know, balance out all of these goods and everything and min-max them and sell them exactly for the right price and everything like that, yes, the game is going to be very complicated and very in-depth. But if you want to just have a good time, you know, have some good vibes, build up a country, map paint a bit, conquer a bit of land, it's not that complicated. Yeah, obviously there is a lot of auto sliders. Like I say, the one thing that I've not worked out yet is the trading stuff. So I am autoing that myself, and then I'm here saying it's not so complicated. So take that with a grain of salt, guys. Take that with a grain of salt. But anyway, we should be good with this war now, guys. And like I said, I think it's one of those games where you can take it as deep as you want it to go. Like you can play it very surface level with a powerful nation like the Ottomans if you want to. Right then, let's take all the money. Let's take Ankara, and Ankara is a city. So let's just have a look at that location level, location ranks. I hate that they call it ranks. It's not a rank. A city is not a rank. it's a location. It's a city. So they call it location ranks. And yeah, we've got a city in Ankara, we've got one in Iznik and Bursa as well. So we've actually started with 3 cities, which is really, really good. It's actually more than the Byzantines do. No, well, we didn't start with 3, you started with 2. So yeah, we're in a very good place when it comes to that sort of thing. Right then, let's get rid of these levies, and let's see if we can press some more claims. Can't do this again until 30. Oh, we did that war too quick, guys. Advanced research, there we go. Good. Anything else in here? Non-integrated provinces. Yeah, let's start doing that. So let's get rid of assimilation in Bursa, and let's go for integrating Ankara over here, and let's make sure this guy, yeah, there we go. We've got 100 military there with this guy. Very nice indeed. We're going to be doing a lot of integrating as we go along, guys, so we do need to be wary of that. Lots and lots of integrating. And guys, if you do enjoy this stream, guys, make sure you do like and subscribe. It really does help the channel out. And what I am going to be doing is, if these streams go well, we'll probably be doing like a stream campaign, and every Wednesday I'll be coming on streaming for a few hours, where we continue this save, as long as obviously any updates that Paradox brings don't destroy the saves, which honestly they might do. I've heard a lot of rumors about instability and stuff. Well, no, not rumors. I've heard a lot of reports of instability. I saw ISP's video about that, and honestly, I personally have not had much instability with the game so far. But then at the same time, I haven't been streaming it with Streamlabs and, you know, the internet open at the same time. So I could get instability, but technically I've not had a huge amount of instability with it, but I do have a relatively powerful PC. Right, so this option is really good, and normally I go for this top option because this speeds up integration a lot more. But I'm going to go for the cautious approach because we need stability, because we lost a bit of it. Stability for me, getting rid of that rivalry at the start, unfortunately. Right then, let's... can we do that action now again? We've got more unmarried children. Possible cabinet actions. Ah, yes! Fantastic. So, we've actually got the Legacy of Osman here, which is an amazing government reform. Monthly control, speed of integration, possible government reforms, cabinet seats, antagonism, paid religious enemies for... raid religious enemies for slaves. Like... It's honestly unreal. Like, it's so, so good. So, yeah, we're going to keep that in place, obviously. We can also fill this up if we get anything good. Honestly, I don't think any of the rest of this is that good for us right now. Like, food production? I don't want to go towards serfdom, though. So, yeah, I really don't care. Maybe we'll go... for loyalty of subjects, although subjects don't normally become too disloyal. But yeah, it's really, really good. That gives us a 4th cabinet slot, so amazing. Right, let's go, because we're assimilating, we'll go for some Sunny, and we'll go for Hood of Vendigar as well. And let's make sure that we apply a cabinet member. So that's a military action as well. Cool, right, let's have a look at who we want to declare war on next. So, we've got the Kandarids if we brought in the Kandarids, that would bring in the Aidenids. Wait, what's going on with that then? And these guys as well. What about the Karasids? Because they're actually the ones that we want to. They would bring in the Aidenids and the Sarahanids. What about the Germanids? This is what you see about the these guys is that, okay, if we bring them in, they would bring in, so that would be 4. Could just ignore the Kandarids, to be honest. But in terms of land, this is the land that I really want. Like this land here. So we're slightly weaker than them. I think we can do it. I don't see a reason why not. We just need to make sure that we take the battles properly, if I can speak. Let's go for Karasi because it's a really good province. Right then, let's declare war straight away. I'm going to co-belligerent the Sarahanids because they're not going to bring in anyone else. What if I bring in the Aidenids? No, that's too many. Let's not do that. So let's go back to that. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't allow you to un-co-belligerent them once they become the leader. So yeah. See? What's it doing? No. Get rid of them. Bastards. Bastards. Right, so these guys are co-belligerented. These guys aren't. Good. Right, so we can take these. Gonna have to just ignore... Oh, I might take Smyrna. It depends. We'll see, guys. We'll see. I'm pontificating a bit too much. So let's get into it. Our next war, we've taken Ankara already. So it's time to fight some more wars. Raise all the levies, boys. And let's get going. This shouldn't be too bad. This is where, though, it is nice to have a vassal. We can invite a religious figure. This guy. Peasant estates and stability. Yeah, 100%. We want that stability. Wow, our stability keeps going down, man. Bit of a shame. And like I say, we'll add that government reform when we can. I don't think there's anything else in here that's too important right now. So we've got the clergy estate and forbidding that. Whatever. Don't really care. There is a lot of pop-ups in this game. And I wouldn't mind it. So nice. Oh, thanks, Mouse. New luck. New luck, my friend. New luck. I wouldn't mind the pop-ups so much if the UI wasn't so goddamn ugly. It's genuinely... Like, I'm really enjoying this game. Don't get me wrong. I'm, like, really enjoying it. Like, to the point where last night, like, I didn't want to go to bed because I was enjoying playing it so much. I did go to bed, but I didn't want to because I was really enjoying the run I was having. But there's two things that I have big criticisms of currently. Is the fact that it takes 4 million years to play a campaign in this game. Like, 4 million years. It's so slow. The gameplay is so slow. Now, there's technically more stuff to do than any other Paradox game, but I would like it to go a bit faster. You know, if you're playing to 1800, genuinely, I think 1800 is probably a 40 to 50 hour campaign, which is crazy. I mean, it's good, but it's crazy. But yeah, the UI is so cluttered. That's pretty cool, Mouse. That's pretty cool. And yeah, thank you, Rich. Yeah, but the UI, honestly, and there's so much stuff in the UI that it's just, you don't know where to look half the time. I'll give you an example. If I go onto, say, Izmit here, right? Like, I have to learn all of these icons, right, to know exactly what all these buildings are without hovering over them. And then if I want to, like, see what the goods are, I press on that. And then, oh, it uses dyes, right? Then I go to dyes. Then it shows me where dyes are. But I can't build... I can build the dyes building, actually, from here. But then I can see markets. Like, a lot of it is just not intuitive. Like, and there's a lot of times when you have to go through multiple menus to just get to something that you want to get to. That's my main criticism with it. Obviously, the ugliness of it, I'm sure there's going to be a few Steam mods that are going to come out and make it look less ugly, but why did they go with just brown? Everything is brown. Brown and I mean, the blue's okay, but there's a lot of brown. I don't get it. But yeah, overall is just very, very ugly, in my opinion. But that's, yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. But I think that'll be changed within time. Right then, it says we're going to win. Right, let's auto-balance this unit out. Got decent. Right, let's have a look at this battle then. Oh, we're actually defending. We got there before them. Good. And the right flank for them is going to crumble pretty quickly, so we probably don't need to look at this battle anymore. We go quite quick. There we go. We won. Very nice. So we do need to be careful about this. One of the other things with the maps that is something that I really find frustrating is the fact that, so you see, like, that's their capital, right? But every province has a province capital. But there's no easy way of seeing it. In Imperator Rome, it's so easy to see because there's a literal icon on the map that you can see that shows you where the forts and where the province capitals are. Because that's the system they brought from Imperator Rome. Is this icon like province system where the province capital, once you've sieged it down, will siege everything else. But tell me where the province capital is in here, guys. In this province. Like, tell me where it is. Okay, it's here, and to see it, you have to literally be... So let's see where it goes. Okay, it's gone behind the thing there, so it's kind of hard to see, but... Basically, once you're here, you can't see it. And that's so zoomed in. I'm so zoomed in right now. I generally like to play, like, up here. So, like, to see province capitals, I have to zoom in all this way. But, yeah, I'm sure that'll get fixed pretty quickly as well. I mean, yeah. The other thing, though, is that the map... I do think the map is quite beautiful. I really do like the pastel-ish colours as well. Like, I like how once you've zoomed in, the colours go from bright to sort of pastel-y. I do really like that. I still think Imperator Rome terrain map mode is probably the most beautiful out of all of them. Or that or Victoria 3's. But it's right up there. It's right up there. It's a hell of a lot more pretty than EU4, let's put it that way. In terms of the map. Not the UI. Not the UI in terms of the map. Right then, we've smashed them a couple of times. Now we need to get through to the... Oh, we can actually come through here. Oh yeah, the Saronids. So we need to siege that down as well. The warfare is quite back and forth, I would say, especially once you push them back, because it's really hard to stack wipe, especially early game. I don't mind that. I think that's fine. But, yeah, I would like to see maybe them just reduce that threshold for stack wipes down a little bit. Because at the moment, you just spend a lot of time going back and forth. In terms of the Aidenids, do we care about... Sorry, I'll just turn the volume off on that. Do we care about taking Smyrna? I mean, Smyrna is good. We're going to have no control there, though. So I think we just take all of this land as we can, because the Saronids are, of course, a co-belligerent, aren't they? Let's have a look. I mean, does it tell you? Where does it tell you whether they're a co-belligerent or not? Because the Aidenids weren't, and it just looks the same. Let's just take all that land. How much is that? 27 Antigonism. Not even... Antigonism again. I said Antigonism. They're fighting Antigonus. Wait, 12 months hasn't passed. That's how quick we're fighting these wars. God damn. Right then, that's fine. I mean, maybe we can then try and piece out these guys if we take down a couple of things. Wait, we won and we won. Okay. We won a battle. I didn't even see the battle. It was going too fast. Is there anyone that needs marrying? Because I do want to make sure that our nation stays with the Osman Oghuz if we can. Kandarids may be convinced to become our vassal. That's what I was talking about. Did I talk about it at the start? I did definitely in the time when I was talking into the void, but the Kandarids generally become your vassal. So you don't really need to press claims on them or anything. Right then, we need to get to May. We need to get to May. Is there anything we want to do until May? No, probably just chilling. It is a bit of a shame that we can't take slaves from the Turkish beyliks. I would really like to be able to do that, but I know it doesn't make sense to be able to do that, but, you know, it would be cool. Right, the Ahis Brotherhood. The unification of the Ahis lands with our beylik. Many of their skilled craftsmen and traders are seeking to join the ranks of the bureaucracy. We gain Ahi bureaucracy. That's actually really good. Or we gain 0.5 development in Bursa. Let's just have a look. What is the development? See, this is where there's just too much shit, man. You open this and you're just like, Jesus, where do I look? I know, obviously, I'm not used to it. I think once you're used to it, you'll know exactly where the right place to look is. But like, where do I find here's development. So 0.5 developments. That's nothing. There's no point. The Ahi bureaucracy for 15 years. Legislative efficiency of 10% is going to be insane when we start integrating these boys. It's going to be really good. So yeah, we definitely want that. Right then, let's get to May. Oh, we've got to May. Institution growth, that's good. And then we'll do our Diwan. Right then, Saranids, let's piece you out separately. We want all your land, please. There we go. How much? 26 I keep saying Antigonism. I'm too obsessed with Antigonus. It's because I've been reading SPQR by Mary Beard. And there's a lot of stuff in that about Antigonus. Antigonus... Which Antigonus, though? I can't remember. I can't remember. So I've clearly not been reading it well enough. Right then. Aidenids. Sorry, I keep pressing on that. Aidenids, let's... like, how much would it be to take Smyrna right now? Because Smyrna is a good place to take. 26. Obviously, the Byzantines aren't going to be happy. Now, I think because they're co-belligerented, let's just chill out. Let's just get some war reps from them. Just get some... I don't think we want anything else. I mean, how much? Yeah, 59 for them to become a vassalage. Nope. We're definitely not doing that. So let's go. Just get the war reps and money. That's fine. And then we are going to full annex the Karasids. So, here we go. All of that. How much is that now? Okay, so there's 4 things. Bulgaria, Byzantines, Negroponte, and Epirus probably won't form a coalition. They might do. I have seen it. But I don't care. We're the Ottomans, bro. Like, why would we care? So, yeah, we're in a pretty good spot right away. Pretty good spot. Pretty good spot. There we go. Let's call the Diwan now in Bursa. And what do we want to do? Increase ties with neighbors. Gives us Diplo rep. Do you know what? Like, I don't really care. We'll go for the gravel road network. I mean, it's fine. And I'm not going to get any claims through that because we can just get claims through other stuff. Right then, let's stop assimilating and converting, and now we can actually integrate some provinces. We've got a few to do. We'll actually probably stop... No, we'll keep the control one going the whole time. So we're going to go for Karasi to start with, and then the other one is going to be the 60%er. So we're going to go for the 210k population that's already at 60%. That's fine. So that'll be a lot quicker. We will get events to help us along with this as well. So we want to just make sure all of these guys are good at military. There we go. Now they are. Very nice. Right, that money, what we're going to do with that... let's improve relations with the Mamluks if we can. We might be able to make them happy and make an alliance. Yo, Leo, how you doing? Nice to see you, man. Thank you for joining. We're having a bit of fun playing the Ottomans. We might get a coalition. Let's have a look. And let's also improve relations with our own vassal. Now, in terms of all this stuff over here, basically from the Menteshids to the east, all of this I want to be vassals. Because if we have a look at our control right now, as you can see, even at Ankira, which has... Does it have roads to it? It practically has roads to it. I mean, they're not connected in our lands. It practically has roads... has no control. So, yeah, all that stuff in the east will have no control, basically. Right then, we are going to spend a little bit of money, and what I am going to do in terms of the money is we're going to allow ourselves to get a navy. So the way we're going to do that is to get a wharf in all 3 of these areas, and that will allow us to gain sailors. Basically, that is the only thing. Oh, 4. We can get 4. Good. So that's going to allow us to get sailors. It's not the most important thing in the world, but it's really good having a navy early on. Let's stick our fort maintenance and army maintenance down. There we go. There's no forts over here, is there? No, we didn't get any. Good. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Yeah, change your look. Change your look, man. Change your look. I've had a beard for so long, I decided to change it up. I had it for a long time. I can't remember. You know, I clean shave. I clean shave probably once every like couple of years. So having a beard like for a long time. So I just decided we'll just have a bit of a change. We'll see. We'll see. It might be gone. It might be gone in a week. You never know. You never know. My mum's not seen it yet. That's the key thing. So let's keep integrating these provinces, and yeah, we're just gonna chill for a little bit. And like I say, you know, in these lulls, if you want to be min-maxing every single thing, you definitely can be. But for me, it's just not that fun to do that. Compromise, counter-espionage. I don't care about counter-espionage. If someone wants to spy on me, they're just going to see that we're good. Right. I think we're going to increase our control over here now as well. So let's just... yeah, let's go for Karasi. So we were doing... where were we doing? Let's go for Karasi. Because generally, in this area, like, yeah, we've got no control. And basically that means we're not getting anything out of it. Anything out of it. So, yeah. We can do a lot of... oh, there we go. A bit of a stutter. It does that quite a bit. Oh, it does that when you get the Renaissance. Yeah, makes sense. Right then. So there is quite a few things that are very, very good in the military over here, which I do really like personally. Although, see, the thing is, like, cavalry power, levy combat efficiency, non-culture levy size is crazy, plus 25%. That's really good. But honestly, what I think we need more, and what balances our government out more, or shall I say complements our government more, is administrative focus over here for the legislative efficiency. Because we've got 4 cabinet members. Thank you, man. But yeah, because we've got 4 cabinet members, like... we need that efficiency is like insane. Most nations start with 2. We have 4, so that's just really good. Cost of court, that's fine. Interest, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. This mercenary stuff doesn't matter to us. But the proximity cost is amazing as well. Stability investment is good. Deus Vault and the Anti-Piracy League is fine. So we're just going to go admin because it is very, very good. And that allows us then to... are we going to take all of these advances rather than going for the Renaissance ones? Oh no, not the Renaissance ones, sorry. Oh yeah. Isn't the ones in the Renaissance that we can do? Let's have a look. Ah, this... yeah, here we go. That's what I meant. I just couldn't see it because you can't zoom out. This is as far as you can zoom out in here. Please, like, look how wide apart these are. Like, how am I supposed to do this? Please, Paradox, let me zoom. Right, we're going to get straight into these because these are really important. So, how do I cancel my... so, okay, that's some stuff. Right, cancel that. Cancel that. Do we want this? I think we do want the construction speed. So, then let's go over here. And we're going to get scholarly stuff. That doesn't really matter. And then we've got to decide what we want to go down. I mean, the Mediterranean galley is very, very good. That is something we need quite quickly if we're going to beat these guys. There's also army stuff. I think that army morale is important, so we'll go for that. That takes 6. We'll go Mediterranean galley, and then we'll go for some more sort of efficiency stuff. War with no casus belli, we don't need that. Grant privilege cost is fine. Where was that? We'll go for the literacy here because we need that for our you know, for our research, which is what we're looking at right now. That stability investment's good. Where was the thing that I really wanted was the administrative efficiency. Where's that gone? Unless that's already, you know, part of here. Oh, we want that literacy there as well. Right, that's we got 15 queued. I think that's fine. So, let's go. Here we go. Right then. Let's carry on. And for some reason, YouTube is saying there is 0 viewers, but also 5 viewers. So I don't know what's going on. Hopefully, you guys can still see the stream. Unless that's an ad or something. I don't know what that is. Also, let me know about the volume, because I can definitely put it louder if you guys want it louder. In terms of the music volume, like if you want that louder, let me know and I'll put it louder. I just tend to don't like playing with like the music too loud. So yeah, let me just have a look. At the minute, there isn't any music playing, which is the weird thing. There we go. There's the music. Is that too loud or is that okay? Just let me know. Right then, let's keep going. Like, this is one thing, like, the game goes so slowly. We've played 45 minutes and we've done 5 years. It's crazy. Oh, man. It does start to ramp up, you know, as you go along a bit and start getting a bigger nation, which seems like it should be the opposite, but at that point, there's just less to do. Just study Islamic texts. We're not going to go on a pilgrimage. We don't need that. Minus 20 prestige. That's harsh. Oh, we've got professional armies starting up in Strasbourg. Very nice. I feel like that might be a bit too loud. There we go. That should be a good balance there. That should be a good balance. There we go. Yeah, we've got loud voice and music that you can actually probably hear. Cool. Right, let's get on. So we're just going to let a bit of integration get on, because there's not really that much point in taking too much more land right now. We've got our Chancellor coming of age. Is that our son? Let's have a look. Can we see our heir? We got this guy. He's our heir. 92 military. He's actually pretty damn good. Is he got a marriage? His spouse is dead. No. Is there anyone that will accept a royal marriage? No. So you can't. Whoa. Purple text. That's weird. That seems like something that shouldn't be happening. Trigger if. May not be used in an unvaluated concept. Lack of context. Well, you're just going to have to marry a lowborn because you need children, my friend. Unless any of your brothers have children. We've got this guy. You don't have a spouse. I'm just going to get rid of some of our legitimacy this way. It's fine because... Yeah, okay, you've got children. That's good. Good boy. Right. God, no nobles available. Sad times. Sad times. Oh, just add insult to the wound, man. Oh, you can actually marry the Arachnids, potentially. I wonder... No, let's just go for the Kandarids, because that'll just reaffirm that relationship with them. And we're going to keep them as a vassal for quite a while, I would say. Right then. In terms of money, apart from those wharfs that we have built, we're not going to do anything in terms of the money just for now, because I want to use it on some of these interactions. We can do the Sikh relations with Byzantium, which is quite funny. Because basically it just gives Byzantium a way of giving you less stability. I don't know why you would pick this. I think I've had a good option from it once as well, though. Right, though, let's just have a look at our antagonism, not antagonism. Wait, let me press on it, for God's sake. Antagonism. There you go. So yeah, let's have a look at Bulgaria then. Okay, yeah, this event is really good. We talked about that before. I'm just going to keep taking the stability while we can, because I do want to grow our stability. So it looks like the Byzantines are the only people that would be annoyed, although Bulgaria and Serbia are close to joining a coalition, and ideally I don't want them to join a coalition. So yeah, although the next person that we fight will again be probably the Germanians over here, and I think with them we'll keep all the land ourselves. Is that a city or a town? That's a town. We'll probably keep all the land ourselves, just them. So let's purchase a claim, and we'll probably claim for Karahisar. Karahisar will soon be ours. Of course it will be. We're the Ottomans. It's pretty damn easy, I'm not gonna lie. Right, claims on province, and we don't have a diplomat. Cool. Let's just bump that up a bit. Let's go for 0.11 so we can do it. Why are we going to lose stability from that war, by the way? Why the stability? Declaring war with good relations, but then I need a diplomat. Oh, so I need to go for 2 diplomats. That's annoying. Appease the states, that's fine. That just keeps the estates happy. Everyone shall fear us. State piracy law. Like, I really don't care about that. Like, this increased seafaring presence is actually really good. Local maritime presence is good. Because that's basically just direct control. That's just showing us that there's going to be control in these regions. And we will start getting ships soon. I can't remember how much if I go to the navies. This traditional galley is 30 sailors. So, as you can see at the moment, we're not getting many sailors. So, we'll have to obviously keep bumping that up. Right then, let's see. Do we want to insult them or something before we do this? Send an insult. What's that going to take in terms of diplomatic capacity? Oh, you get to choose it here. What about may your sky be filled with commas? That's rubbish. My last visit to the commode was vastly more enjoyable than dinner with your country. There we go. I hope you enjoyed that. Right, yeah, it did reduce our diplomatic standard. Let's just go full for now, and we'll just get it out of the way. There we go. Cool. And then we probably want to be... Yeah, 0.15 is fine. Right then, let's get into our next war. We always love a good war. Oh, what a lovely war. Especially against the Ottomans, my friends. Especially against the Ottomans. Let's smash them. This is like... This is just the gameplay loop. When you're the Ottomans. So, obviously we want to expand quickly early on. I do really like vassals in this game as well. I feel like the vassals in general have been improved a lot. I feel like they do so much more. Although, to be fair, in EU4, vassals did tend to do quite a bit. So maybe I'm wrong on that, but there we go. Should be an easy victory. Easy dub. Let's go, guys. Oh, our general died, though. That's sad times. Oh, so let's go for our Sultan. He will lead them into battle. Hopefully there's no forts on this one. This should be done in 1 month, pretty much. And there's the other capital. Do you see what I mean about seeing where the capitals are? You have to zoom, like, right in. And I wish it was a bit easier to see where the provinces are as well. They don't seem to be marked. Like, if that line was just double the thickness of what it is now, I think you would see it perfectly. But it's just not quite. So is that... Yeah, do you see that? I have to zoom all the way to there to see that that's capital. They've got the little flag as well, but whatever. Right, this should all be our land now. Although, I could do with another vassal. If we got them... I think if we took them as a vassal, we could take out the Byzantines. I mean, we could especially take out the Byzantines now. So 1345 when? October. So we've got to wait another year. Do you know what? Is anything done with integration? We're forgetting to... We've not got any cabinet leaders in there. Yeah, let's appoint this guy. The military is really good for that. And then, unfortunately, we've got low military on those guys. But the thing is, though, as you get further and further into the game, guys, genuinely, you'll have all your cabinet members with 100. As the Ottomans, anyway. Like, it's kind of crazy. But anyway, I think we take all this land directly. Because I don't think it's... Actually, no. What land we want to take directly is probably up to Smyrna and then maybe just down the coast. Probably about to there. So actually, we'll take Kutaya ourselves and then we'll make the rest into a fiefdom because it's less antagonism. I know with the Ottomans it doesn't really matter, but whatever. There we go. Right, let's improve relations with them as well, and then we'll get another claim when we can. So another year, and we'll go to war. And I think we'll get into the Byzantines before the Black Death strikes. I think that would be a good option. So there we go. Let's disband. Let's get into the Byzantines. Take Constantinople, and we will take all the antagonism in that war, basically, guys. Like we'll take this, and Constantinople. And then maybe even the Dardanelles or whatever it's called as well. Whatever. Issue a formal complaint to them or seek a diplomatic solution. No, why would I care about their opinion? It's the Byzantines, bro. They're our mortal enemies. No opinion for them. Just death. Only death. I do think they start with a decent amount of troops. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Well, not anymore. They're dying. We need to get to this. We need to get to October ASAP. Yeah, we need to get to October ASAP. Constantinople is just so strong. So we do need it. It's actually, weirdly, I don't think it's as strong in this game as it is in EU4. But, I mean, it's another 100 years on in EU4, isn't it? So it makes a big difference. Makes a big difference. But it is still very strong for us if we can get that early on. Hopefully the Bulgarians don't take it. That would be a shocking shame, I'm not going to lie. That would be a terrible, terrible shame. I would hate that. One of our integrations is nearly done now as well. Let's get rid of that. We don't make much money. And like I say, I'm not going to build too much unless there is anything in here that's like really good. Like I would like more wharfs if possible, but I don't think there are anything. What I might do though is build some bridges for that control, because even though these areas are close to our capital, which is here, this does really help with control. Wait. Yeah, I was going to say. That was weird. But yeah, this does really help with control. So, as you can see, got no control over there. It's nearly integrated, but then we should start getting a bit of control once it is integrated. Why has Ankara got 0? Are they unhappy? What's the maximum control here? So this is what I mean about having to go through like 3 menus. So I've got to go here, wait for that to stick, then go here to see what the maximum control is. Like if they'd have just made that like 0 and then maybe like a list below it so you can see, that would be good. So yeah, the maximum control is 0 because of the conquered modifier. When does that conquered modifier go? So here we go. This is the 3rd menu I've gone through. It doesn't actually tell you. Where is that conquered modifier then? Where do I see that? Where do I actually see that? Oh, man. This UI. Whatever. Right, we're going to go for quality, because quality is very good for tactics. Although, offensive is also good. Let's just have a look at offensive. Siege ability, I don't care about that, really. I mean, an extra 0 point whatever siege ability isn't going to make much difference. Ankara actually became a core straight away, so that should increase the control in this region quite quickly. Right then, let's use you to integrate some more provinces if we can. There we go. And yeah, let's go for Kucha over here. There we go. Who are we improving with? Kandarids, Germanids, and Egypt. We probably don't need to be improving with Egypt because they are unlikely to want to become our allies, unfortunately. But yeah, yeah, screw Egypt. They'll probably rival us at some point. So screw them. We don't need them. Right, let's take the Diwan. Ooh, okay, we'll take the Diwan and then we'll go to war. Increase ties with neighbours. Don't really want any of those. None of this is good though. It means we're going to have to give out stuff. Bolstering the government would be very nice, but develop the interior. No. Forest exploitation. Don't care about it. Support the state. 50% crown power while this is being debated. But it's only while it's being debated. So it's like 50% crown power for like no time at all. Interesting. Interesting. But it's also on 0. We'll leave the Diwan until after this war. Maybe we'll get a better option. So, right then. Interesting. They've got lots of friends to help them because of Trebizond. These guys. These fools, should I say. Right, let's press claims on them. I don't really... I would like a claim on Byzantium, but we're just going to go for claims there. Because we can actually reach that, whereas the Bulgarians already... Oh no, they've taken this as well. Dickheads, man. Come on. So what are these? Are these all their allies or what? These are all subjects. Oh well. We might as well co-belligerate Trebizond then as well. It's 2,000... We've got 2,000 troops. Oh, I think those are just their raised levies, but because Byzantium's getting smashed, we should be good. We might need to raise our naval levies. I did want to have, you know, some ships before we get started with this war, really, but fortunately, we can't really do that. There we go. Right, let's start taking their land. You guys can just go Philadelphia straight away. Should be easy. And then you guys should come down here. That is their land as well. The Black Death. Okay, it's just as the Black Death's starting. Right. Before we do anything else, let's procure some remedies. It's going to cost a bit of cash. We're not going to build any disease resistance buildings. We're just going to have to hope our people can have strong constitutions, shall we say. They are strong people. They will... Oh, there we go. We're seeing the slaves coming in now. Very nice. Oh, we've not got a good general, have we? We really need Bulgaria to peace out of this war. Hamanids want military access. Whatever. I don't care. Give me money. Shall we add another government reform? Is there anything of good? Okay, we've got better stuff now. Royal Decree. Yes, that's a fantastic one. That was the one I was waiting for because that one basically gives us centralization and gives us crown power, which are both fantastic. Right then. No, you're going to fight. Right. Okay, we lost. Wait, no, we won? No, we lost. Okay. Then we won. So let's just have a quick look at who we're at war with. So it's all of that and Trebizond as well. See if we can get access through the Aretnids. Where we go. Access options. Purchase 25. It's not too bad. That should allow my vassals to go over there if they want to. I'm not going to bother with them. Because that land is Pontic. It's not even Greek. So it's not even accepted by us. It's ancient Pontic stuff. Which we don't really want or care about. So is Constantinople being sieged down by the Bulgarians? That's what I want to know. Because if it's not, opportunity. Opportunity. See, we won't get food though. This is the problem. So if we take this though, we will get food. So hopefully we can take that. There we go. 2,000 slaves. Ah, damn. They are sieging it down. Damn. Not what we want. Not what we want. Right, any more options we can do with this now? No. Cool. Huh. Really much for us to do, is there? We can't actually get... That's not actually got a land bridge in this game. So I guess we go and take the trappers down. Talata, Talata. Hey, Andy, how you doing? Nice to see you, right? How am I liking it compared to EU4? Oh, sorry. Compared to EU4? It's an interesting question. I'm really liking it, to be fair. I'm really enjoying it. Obviously, there's certain things that need sorting out. Like the UI. And I think... maybe just some more obvious signposting of things like to do certain things. You know, like, for example, you know, control is so nuanced. So maybe there's some stuff that they can do to make it a bit more obvious what you can do to make it better, make it higher. But apart from the apart from the UI and the fact that the game takes 5 million years to play 10 years, I'm really enjoying it. So we'll see. It's an interesting mix because it's a mix of Vicky, EU4, Imperator, and CK. Like there's a big mix of all the games. I think they've sort of tried to take all the best parts of all the games and bring them all together. And it seems like so far, honestly, the main sort of hardcore gameplay loop for me, I'm enjoying. I haven't played, 100,000 hours, unlike the people who got it for early access. So might be slightly different for me. Okay, we've not got any food there. Bit of a shame. That'll be fine though. But for me so far, I'm really enjoying the gameplay loop. Yeah, I think if you've not played EU4, like, I think in order to like, because so far, I would say I've picked up this game okay. And I've only played 5-6 hours, maybe, something like that. But I think that's because I've played Imperator, EU4, and CK3 a lot. And I think in order to pick this game up, if you've played all those, and Victoria, like if you've played those 4 games in a decent amount, I don't think it's that hard to pick up this game. But if you haven't, I would imagine it's pretty insanely hard to pick up this game. So it's interesting. Swings and roundabouts, isn't it? Lots more slaves. Good. Good, good, good. Got them from Trapezus. Come on, Bulgaria. Bulgaria's like basically occupied everything. When are you going to peace out, you fool? Right, let's see if we can get Trebizond out. Do we want to make them into a vassal? No, we can't. Interesting. We can humiliate them, though, and get war reps and get money. So, let's do that. That's actually a lot of money as well. Nice. Come on, Bulgaria. Will you goddamn peace out? Right, we've integrated Ankara. No, we integrated Ankara a while ago. I think we've only got... Oh, no, we've got 2 now. We've got Bigger and Sarahan. So let's go for Bigger. Because this land... Basically, this land down the coast, guys, once it's integrated, is going to become our heartland. Basically, everything inside the Sea of Marmara is going to be our heartland. Because, of course, once we get Constantinople, basically Thrace, Dardanelles, or whatever the hell it's called, and then all of this land here will be sort of the core of our country in terms of control. Until, you're very late game and you can get control easily. Well... Because we're obviously early game, we cannot. We are, this time, not going to go for the stability because we already have stability. We might as well take the extra 20%. It's always a very good one. Right, can you get moving? Like, are you too slow or something? Like, what's going on? You're losing food, bro. How are we looking? Okay. Okay, it's not quite reached us yet. Could isolate the country. 10 stability for that. I don't see the need to. Our people will be okay. They've got strong constitutions, like I say. Yeah, CK2 was very fun. CK2, to my mind, is still the best Crusader Kings game. I know that is sacrilege to some people, but I think CK2 was genuinely amazing. CK2 was just like fun, There was no seriousness in CK2. It just was wacky and fun. Really enjoyable. The Black Death spreads. That's not good. Scholar arrives probably at the wrong time, my friend. So we don't want to do that. We probably do want to segregate the infected. We get 12 stability for the mass forgiveness. Which is interesting. We gain paying for clerical services until the end of the game. Is that us? Or is that them? What? It doesn't say. We gain paying for clerical services, but surely that's cost. Is that cost? Is that cost to us? Let's just present scapegoats. Although that might annoy all the Greeks. Let's have a look. Yeah, the peasants aren't very happy about it. Neither is the tolerance of heretical and heathen beliefs. Whatever. We'll do mass forgiveness, and I don't know about that 2 golds. I wish it would say. Right then, come on. We'll go for the 20% again. Come on, Bulgaria. Peace out, man. Peace out. How have you not peaced out yet? Only 42% war score. You've got to be kidding me. How much land they've got? They've occupied all of this. How have they only got 42% war score? One thing is, though, basically, as soon as they end it, we are going to go straight onto Constantinople so that we can take it. Ghost ship washes ashore. We get 45 silver, but we get more plague. No, get rid of that thing. Wait, they've literally just... Wait. Oh, we can't actually add Constantinople. Because we need to occupy the fort if it's a capital fort. I don't care. Come on. Surely do that for Bulgaria first. Don't do that for... Okay, they've done it for Bulgaria. Let Bulgaria peace out, and then we will pick up the pieces, my friends. Let's have a look at the Diwan as well now, see if there's actually anything we want. Right, okay. Get the food from the people. Let's have a look at the Diwan. Anything of interest here? Castle works, ties to neighbours. None of this is good. Like, well, none of the stuff that's 62% is good. Fort building costs. I mean, it's just pointless. I don't want that. Sad times. Oh. Okay. Wait, who's sieging it down now? What is going on? Byzantium, what's happening? Oh no, for fuck's sake! No! Naples, dickheads. Why are they over here? Wait, we're just dying. No! How have they taken this land as well? Oh my god. Why has Bulgaria taken that as well? That is just a stupid decision. Why didn't you take any land? Like, ah, man. What the hell? Oh my god. Fuck off. Naples, you pricks. Honestly, we wait so long. Oh man. I don't care about the commoners. Sorry. Sorry, commoners. God damn it. Oh, damn it. What a nightmare. Naples is all over the place. What are they doing? They're occupying everything. Dickheads. What do you even want, Naples? This tiny piece of land? Because you can't take stuff over here. Oh no, they've taken Thessaloniki. Or did they have that at the start? I don't know. Whatever. I don't think they'll take Constantinople, though. That's the main thing. We've got to... Jesus Christ. UI. We know the disease. We know that's happening. Okay, we know that's fine. That's fine. Don't care about pirates. Ooh, we need a general. Do you know what I might do? I might get rid of my levies. Okay. This area is up for grabs again. Wait, so have Naples peaced out? Have they just peaced out? Yes! Oh, finally. Good. Right, so we take that. Then we got to go siege down Constantinople. That's going to be fun. So I might have to re-raise some levies. We'll see. All the while, the Black Death is ravaging these lands. And also, Bulgaria just took this. What are they doing, man? Imbeciles. Let's study some Islamic texts. Can you stop showing me all this shit? Okay, we've got a child. Are you... But you... Like, you're not even are you even related to the royal family? Like, what's going on? So, you've got children. You've got 2 female children, I think. Yeah, you need another child. Let's see if we can marry another noble. There we go. Need an heir. Okay, we've not got any... we're not making any progress, so I think we'll disband and bring the guys back together. And then... yeah, hopefully then we can actually conquer it. I think all these guys in, like, Epirus and everything are just screwed. Okay, 20% again. What's this? We go towards... we're currently 55 towards decentralization. Wow. I told you decentralization goes crazy. Let's have a look. What's going on with this then? So, what's adding to decentralization? Communal lands, Ghazi lords, traditional, market fairs. So that's all just estate stuff. I don't think there's anything we can really do about it right now, unfortunately. Unless we can revoke something, but I just don't think it's worth it unless there's anything here that's, like, clearly bad. That's going towards centralization, so that's good. Communalism's fine. I mean, we can't revoke anything from the nobles because it's crazy. Like 240. We could revoke something from the commoners over here. Yeah, like this one. That does reduce nobles' power, though, but... yeah, the commoners aren't too happy with that. Who would have guessed? But they're nothing. They're not powerful. So it doesn't matter. We can screw them over as much as we want. Right, let's have a look. Gold is the sign of true worth. Some things can't be bought. Yeah. Right then, let's... no, I want to dismiss all the levies. Wait a couple of months. Let's see if it replenishes this month. Because 1,800 is less than what we had before. How did that happen? Interesting. Let's get to January. I know we're losing population. Yeah, still not many. So I don't think... oh man, this is such an opportunity that's been missed. See, are mercenaries available? None. Let's ask them to gather up everyone and see if we can all stand on Constantinople. I'm hoping we've got enough troops. Surely we've got enough troops for it. That's only 1,000. Okay, 1,900. Let's see. Yeah, no progress. I think we might need just over 2,000. So come and join me. Come and join me, man. Come and join me. No. How many do you need? How many's in the garrison? 2,900, man. Interesting. Huh. Well, I mean, we could take everything but Constantinople, couldn't we? It's just a shame. It's just a real shame. It's sad that the Black Death's going on, that our bloody levies are going down so much. I mean, we could get a... I mean, we only need 100 more men, but I'm assuming... Just do that. Let's see. If this works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's fine. We'll just have a few more men. What's this? Coup attempt. How do we get rid of that then? Ottomans is not a monarchy. We have equal to 63 legitimacy. Why is the legitimacy so low? We'll go... conduct an investigation. Let's see if we can get rid of that. Yeah, there we go. Execute someone. Call a private council. We will grant nobility controlled serfdom. More to the... more to them. We're gonna have to, like, we're gonna have to kill them all and get 10 legitimacy. And let's go for high that. We've got a lot of money, so it's fine. Right, let's take these troops. This should be just over now, I think. Is it not? No, you're joking. We'd need one more. Right, we'll try one more. That's fine. They don't cost that much money. And we've got 100. So there we go. I think this will work. And then we'll get disease outbreak on the first thing. And we'll all die. Wait, is it not still? Ah, these guys are losing troops. They must be diseased or something. Anything else? Cannot raise anything else. Oh, well, right. Well, we can't do it then. We're going to have to wait until the Black Death's over. We'll take all of these areas. All of them on this area. And then we'll take... I don't care about the sound tolls right now. I'd rather take, like, Dardanelle. Let's go for... Dardanelle. There we go. And then probably Adern as well. If we can take all of that, that'll block off Byzantium coming down this way as well. Let's go for Adern. How much is that? Okay, who's unhappy? Basically everyone, but it'll just be Bulgaria and the Byzantines after next year because it should tick down below 50. That's fine. Let's also try and get as much... Because they're an empire, they should be able to give us a lot of money. There we go. Can't give us any more than that, really. 83? That all? That's crap. That is not good. And is that everything we want to take in this war? Yeah. I think it is. Now, in terms of land over here, let's just have a look. It's all Greek. And it's all going to be Orthodox, of course. So I think what we'll do is we'll release a custom subject over there. Because at the moment, let's just have a look at... Yeah, we've got a lot of provinces to integrate right now. Kocheli, Bolu again as well. These ones as well. So there's no point waiting for all of that. Let's just release a subject. So let's go into here. Relations, create subject. We'll create a custom subject. And... What? Why is it... What was that? What was that about? Create subject, custom subject. Where did it do it then? Right, so we'll go Dardanelles then, and you're going to be a fiefdom, whatever you want to be. And then we'll just give this to the Dardanelles. So we go into here, we go to subject actions, and seed province, Adern. There you go. So we've got a new subject over there. Very nice. I think that's a good option for us. Why are we losing so much money? So look, we probably don't need as much on diff flow spending. I like the stability spending. Let's get rid of the army maintenance. Let's get rid of the navy maintenance. And let's get rid of all our troops. So not mercenaries, god damn it. Like so if you press on this, it doesn't take you to the raise levies thing. But you can right click on it, that's good. And then disband all the navy levies. There we go. Nice, cool. I reckon we now look for anything from the Diwan. Like, I think we try and take something, even if it is like ties with neighbours. Just because we get that extra Diplo rep, so that should help with the coalition sort of thing. What's going on with the coup? Let's conduct another investigation. Keep getting more legitimacy. There we go. End of the conspiracy. Good. So we don't need to be doing that so much anymore. So now we're back to actually making money. Good. Now we basically just need to wait out Oh, we basically have waited out. We have basically waited out the Black Death. So, Black Death's gone. We might as well just carry on fighting then. Although, do we want to wait for a little bit just to make sure that we're not... do we want to wait for a little bit just to make sure that we're not, like, you know, angering all these guys? I don't know. I don't really care. Let's keep going with that. I really wanted Constantinople. That was so unfortunate. Let's have a look at how big our levies are now. It's only 2,000 now because of the Black Death. How many did we lose? We were, oh, we actually lost a lot. We actually did lose a lot this time. That is a shame. That is a shame. Not good. What I am going to do, though, is delete 2 of these units because we don't actually need them. I mean, you could delete them all, actually. Let's split in half, and then the other one that's not... Let's go. There we go. Cool. Everyone agrees. Good. That's good for us. Where's all our sailors gone? I thought we were getting sailors. Let's just have a look at the wharf situation. I think there's an event to get a dock as well, because we can't actually build docks as of yet. Let's build a few marketplaces, potentially in our capital, just to increase our monetary situation, because at the moment, we're not that rich. We get rich from conquest. We don't really get rich from much else. Although we got low control over here, I am going to build them still. Just basically to try and fill out jobs in these regions. Keep these guys happy, and that will then make our maximum control higher. So even if we personally don't get much from it, we should get control back from it. So that would be very good. Make sure we're in, like, we've got 7 goddamn diplomats right now. So let's improve relations with you. Let's improve with Serbia as well. Who else was on that antagonism list? There you go. Epirus, they hate us. That's fine. Naples, Byzantines. I mean, I suppose we could go with Bulgaria, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. Negroponte as well. Let's go for them. Again, they hate us. It's just a way of using some of those diplomats up, because at the moment, not really doing anything with them, are we? Take the prestige loss. Prestige isn't that important. Oh, we'll go back to losing legitimacy, so we better put that up. There we go. 0.3 a month is a good, decent amount, I would say. And then as soon as we've done that, I think we're going to get into probably the Knights or Genoa or the Menteshids. Probably the Menteshids, honestly. Who is looking like they're going to be rebellious? The commoners. Oh, yeah, the commoners are not happy at all. It's fine. They only got 1% of power, so they shouldn't be able to do anything. You never know, though. It's paradox. They might. They probably can have a revolt that has more men than we've got. So, 7 stability or 2 antagonism, both bad options. Right. Let's have a look at rivals. Not many options for us now. Let's go for Trapezus. Very nice. So things are looking all right. Things are looking all right. A bit weird that Bulgaria just took that single province. When I say a bit weird, very strange. But apart from that, I think we're doing well. We just need to get all these places integrated. It's taking forever. This is what I mean about this game. Like we're in 1352. It takes so long to do anything, man. See, 100. Very nice. Very nice. Awesome. Awesome. So, yeah. So we need to integrate all of that and somehow build up our control. I mean, one of the ways to build up our control is to get those boats. Where has our sail gone? I don't understand. Where have they gone? Like, why is it 0? It should be... Unless those wharfs don't have... Yeah, they probably don't have employees and they're probably not making up anything. Yeah, we got a lot of missing stuff because of the Black Death, basically. That's fine. We'll get more over time. We'll also take a lot of slaves that can fill in those gaps as well. So, yeah, we're just poor. We're very poor right now. And we're not going to have... Okay, there we go. Medieval sailing. We're not going to have many levies now. 2,000 is insanely low. Like, what do the Menteshids have? Yeah, apparently they've lost even more people than we did. In my playthrough just for fun, genuinely, I think I lost 200,000. So it is very RNG. Very RNG. Let's have a look. Can we press claims? We can. Right. Let's go for it. I mean, do we want to go for the big boys and just take out the Karamanids? Let's see who would come in. Oh, they're in the Galearids now? Really? I mean, that's not good for us, because basically the Galearids is all of this. Everyone that's purple and sort of creamy here, there's all of them. So, I mean, we definitely couldn't beat them right now. So let's go for Aden. And then the next one we'll go for is Smyrna, actually, after that. Which, who owns? The Karamanids own that. So, Menteshids, yeah, you are going to die, my friends. Why is that 20 stability? Due to the Menteshids... Oh, with great relations. Okay. That's fine. We'll just insult them. Send an insult. Your mother was a hamster and your father smells of elderberries. What's wrong with elderberries? So, now can we declare war? They've got 94 stability. Good relations. Really? Well, let's send them another insult then. How many times do we need to insult these fools? That is quite funny. Right then, send an insult. Here we go. Another one. I've heard your heir enjoys hunting. Do be careful, it will be shame. Yeah, that's just harsh, man. Just basically saying we're going to create a hunting accident. Good relations. What are our relations with these fools? 86 still. Jeez. Oh, right. We better turn this up so that we can do it again. Right, there we go. That's good. Right, get that down so we can actually start making money again. Actually, no, we need 2, don't we? We need 2. So, let's send them another insult. I maybe could have looked to see if they would have become a vassal, but I found it very difficult to... there's some lovely filth over here. Very difficult to make Diplo vassals without being very big. Like, I think you need to be very big to start doing that. Right, now are we going to lose stability? No, but we need a diplomat. Oh, bastards. Come on. Come on, game. We've gained some more cores. Very nice. Let's have a look at our control for a second. Yeah, you can see this area is genuinely very, very bad. I mean, that's just the case early game. The Hamanids, so you are our vassal, aren't you? Hamanids, or whatever the hell you're called. Yeah, we'll accept that. Cool. Oh, the Kandarids are having a bit of a revolt. That's fine. It doesn't matter who wins that. We'll still keep them. Anything else we want to do? I mean, when can we declare war on the Byzantines again? Let's have a look. When's that truce? 3 years. Yeah, we've got plenty of time to take out the Menteshids in that time, so let's do it. New loan. Yeah, fine. I don't mind taking a few loans. That's fine. Oh, we've got our diplomat now, so let's put that right back down. I'm going to have to go up with these. So we're currently losing money, and that's probably because we're not taxing the ulema. Why is that? What's that? Yeah, they're currently on 50.01. Okay, that makes sense. Might have to just, like, get a load of minting. I don't want to do that. We can also get money from this war, so that's fine. Let's go for it. And this time, we're not going to lose... Oh, we still lose 9 stability. What's our relationship with them now? Am I still improving relations with them? I'm not improving relations with them. How is it at 90? I've given them 3 insults. Oh, whatever. Whatever. We'll have to just lose. So all that was for nothing. Oh, that was dumb. Right, let's get on with it. So, let's raise the levies. Let's raise them all. Only 2,000 now. It's so sad. The problem we've got to be wary of, though, is, like, we need to build up our troop base, because otherwise we're not going to be able to siege down Constantinople. It's just not going to be possible. So, yeah. Al-Aid. Where the hell is that? Al-Aid. Al-Aid? Hello? No idea. Let's get the prestige. I don't care about them. Right. Well, it looks like the Menteshans are being invaded by someone else as well. None of these guys are great, so I'll just go for you. And then what do we have? I don't think they've got a fort, have they? Okay, good. Good. All we need to take is this, and then maybe this. Oh, man. Unsiege it, you fools, because otherwise we're not going to be able to take it. Ah, god damn. Yeah, this has been interesting. This has been interesting because it's been so very different from my previous run. The knights need to die. And we should get rid of them pretty soon. Occupied by Teke. So Teke is going to want to take some stuff. Well, if we vassalize these guys, which I think is a good play here, we then get into war with Teke, right? So let's see if we've got enough to vassalize them sometime soon. Where are the province capitals, bro? Okay, they're going to take that one. Is that this province? Like, which province is it? Oh, well. We'll just take land. There we go. I think that's everything, man. I don't think there's anything else for us to do. 78, 85. Right. So let's peace out. And let's make sure they become a fiefdom. Let's see. I mean, it's just looking exactly the same. I don't know why Bulgaria's bothered us about us doing this over here. Come on, Bulgaria. Really? I don't really want any of the land myself either. I'm going to take that. We're going to get war reps as well. I'm going to do that. And then we're going to Dardanelles. Who's this? Kandarids. Germanids. We don't need to be doing Serbia, do we? Or Bulgaria, for that matter. We're going to be fighting them at some point. Right, Negroponte as well. Let's get rid of that. That should help with this capacity for a second. Let's see what happens when it ticks over, because I think it should... Yeah, there we go. That's gone back up. Because I do want to increase relations with them. And that actually didn't bring us into war with Teke. Interesting. Weird, though. Weird, though. Let's have a look at what would happen. So, yeah, we're very, very not superior to these guys. That's a bit of a shame. That is a bit of a shame. Looks like we're going to have to push into Europe a bit more. So, when is our truce up with Byzantium? 1356, right. Let's just get ready for that. Let's just get ready for that. Can we get rid of the levies, please? There we go. Nice. So let's just get ready to siege down Constantinople. I want to keep having a look at it because... Yeah, the fort level 4 is insane. Oh, who's declared war on us? Wait, Byzantium declared war on us? Why? Didn't that break the truce? Did they truce break? Let's have a look. It's interesting if they did. Can we not see their stability? I thought we could see their stability. I mean, there's so much shit on here, like, I can't see. That was weird. That was weird. That was like they were brain broken for a second. I don't know. Right, let's get all of our vassals though to attach to us. Let's go manage subject, because we got 4 of them. They should all have, yeah, they've all got a lot of troops. So let's go supportive. That should be it. And let's allow them to attach to this army, because all I'm going to do, I don't care about being sieged down myself. It's a bit rubbish, but it's fine. I just want to take Constantinople. That's it, man. That's all we want. Like almost like 99 years early if we took it this year, which we're not going to do. But yeah, it's pretty good. We gain claims on the Dardanelles, Casus Belli. I mean, it's fine. We've already taken them. Right, let's get that. And then let's make sure people can attach. And then we're going to go on to Constantinople. Have we got... Yeah, army and everything's high. Man, our money situation is awful right now. We really need to sort it out. Could go less stability, to be fair. But it's not that much money either. We basically just need the Olima to get a bit more happy. And then we can tax them a bit more. We've got another person of age. That's fine. Don't want to go on a pilgrimage. Cool. I think this is good. I think we're doing all right. I mean, we are, what? Not even 20 years into the game. 3 years, so we're 17 years in. Which is quite good. But Byzantium have obviously upgraded the Theodosian walls, because when I fought them in the campaign like I've been doing to learn the game, it was only a level 2 fort, so it was a lot easier to siege down. Because I remember splitting my guys equally, like splitting my guys and going sieging over here and over there. What's this? That's just another nation. Ugh, God. I hate when there's so many tiny little nations. Like, this over here is just horrible. The Black Death's not over yet. Supposedly. But where is it? Well, certainly not... Oh, okay. There's a tiny bit in Kathmandu. As if we can see all the way over there as well. Cool. Oh, I guess we're Ottomans, aren't we? I think... Yeah, yeah. I mean, it makes sense that we can at least see to this region. Seeing as that is where we're from. God, why are we losing so much money all of a sudden? It's really annoying. Right, let's get the cost of the court down. That. So there's that. Get less stability. Less diplo. There we go. Probably alright. Well, these ones don't need to be improving anymore, seeing as they're at 200. So once we've got a bit of capacity back from that, we'll then improve with the Menteshids. There you go. Try and keep them happy. We've got a nice little triumvirate of alliances over here. So things are going well. And here we go. Guzat. Only nobility as leaders. I really don't like this as a thing. So, but 20%? That's not good. That's really not good. It should tick up quickly, though. I mean, it's on 40 as well. That's going to really hamper our income as well, because that means we're not taxing them at all. Well, maybe we are. It says we are. Wait, it says they're happy. They're not happy, bro. They're upset. I thought they were... Aren't they upset? Okay, they're not angry. Neither are the commoners. So I guess like between like 20 and 50, they're just like medium. Medium rare. There we go. Oh man, this siege is going to be... it is horrible. We might run out of troops, you know. I might take the Diwan though, because... oh, we definitely want to do this. This is, first of all, a fantastic thing to do anyway. And I also just want to check if we can get larger levies, levy size. I think we kind of need that. So we can go bellicose support. Makes the Ulema slightly more unhappy. And then we lose a bit of progress towards professional armies, which is fine because we're not going to get that for ages anyway. We don't want that. So we just need to hope that there's a good event. But if we don't get it, it's fine. We just lose a bit of stability. But that should now allow us to raise the rest of our levies, which is good. There we go. So it's an extra like 2k. That's pretty good. We're losing people right now still. Wait, has the Black Death come back? I was going to say, why are we losing people? What's going on, man? Now we can actually siege it down ourselves. So, only just though, only just. So I will keep all the vassals here, just in case. So yeah, so basically this war, we probably just want to take Constantinople. I'm not worried about Lemnos. We'll have to, once we actually get some ships, that's when we can worry about them. I mean, if we could take some of this land as well without there being too big a coalition, I would be very happy. I don't want... I need more support in the Diwan. Don't want to give up anything. Let's study some Islamic texts. There we go. Still don't know what that button does, but I do it every time it's available. So the issue did fail, so we only just lost 7 stability. That's fine though. We got the extra levies. 600,000 of our pops. I'm sure like last time it was only 200,000, so there is a lot of RNG when it comes to that, definitely. So that is the Black Death done though, so that's good. And we are going to siege down Constantinople, boys. So okay, yeah. 50 gold is very much needed right now. I think also because the Byzantines are, of course, an empire. I think we can get a lot of gold from that. I said that last time though. We could only get 80. Ooh, there goes the Golden Horde. That's probably not going to be good. They've got the clergy. Wait, the Tengri clergy, or is it Sunny? We need to make sure that that's replaced. We're nearly up to... we've nearly integrated 2 provinces, which is good. So that's a load more control for us once that's done. Only 80 military. That's not that good, actually. Oh, come on, fall at 14%. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Game's running a little bit slow now. But oh well. Tend to want to reload these games every now and then, but it's actually not running that badly. Like, it's okay. Yeah, I know we've got non-integrated provinces. There should be this... yeah. Oh, is it 1.7... wait, it says 2.54. Oh, in a province. No, wait. Region or province? Because that says plus 1.73, and watch this. Yeah, it didn't go at 1.73. Is 1.73 a year, or... because I thought it was... I thought it was a month. But it's obviously not a month. That's interesting. Don't know what that number is then. 1.73 is okay, though, apparently. Oh, we've got loads more unraised levies. Ah, it must have been the happiness of the estates. So suddenly now, we've got loads of levies. That's fine. I think it was just the happiness of the nobles. Okay, that's good. Another province integrated. Let's integrate the next highest. Actually, no. We'll go for Bolu because we've already got 83.3% on that. So, there we go. So, yeah, Karasi. So that was this one, was it? Or which one was it? Was it this one? Maybe that one. I don't know. I didn't actually check. I should have checked. Okay, Egypt wants a royal marriage. Yeah, absolutely. Wait, a new market. Just check you're doing this right, game. I mean, doesn't look like there's a new market, bro. Looks like this is still Constantinople. Okay, whatever. You do you, game. You do you. It must have been far away. Okay, another integration done. Very nice. Let's go. And we shouldn't have to integrate Byzantium because it's going to become our capital. That's the thought anyway. I can't remember exactly what happened. Okay, more slaves. Yes! Ah, Bulgaria's taken everything. I don't care about that though, because this is the glory for us. The rest of it, Bulgaria, you have it, my friends. Well, could we like we can actually humiliate them as well. And we'll take over the market center. I mean, we're going to take over the market center anyway because we're going to take Constantinople, but there we go, boys. Very nice. Very nice. Constantinople, nearly 100 years early. Nearly 100 years early. So, let's go. Do we want to dissolve the patriarchy? Tolerance of heathen beliefs. Oh, there's quite a lot of people in that. Let's just have a look. Oh, so basically all of Russia, which doesn't matter to be fair. Epirus and Serbia. But if we keep it, what do we do? Religious influence down. And we... Yeah, I think because we've got so many heathens in our lands, we need to keep it. As much as I would like the money. Now... I'm hoping we get that pop-up that says that it's time to... Yeah, we've got 8,000 levies now, guys. Somehow we had 2,000 for that last war. I don't really get it. I think it might have been the happiness of the nobles, though. It shall be a fitting capital, of course, right? So that becomes our new capital. Plunder the riches and declare... Okay, so we're getting cores everywhere and money. But yeah, no, it's got to be the capital, hasn't it, guys? We get them cores here anyway. All this costs us 84 gold. Like, that's so good. So good. So they all become cores. All of these ones become cores. So what's their maximum control? 36 there. 23 there. 51 there. And 96, obviously. It's going to turn to 100. We have to wait a month. Let's make sure we make some rivals. Byzantines can be a rival. There we go. So. Demands by Genoa. No, I'm not. Of course I'm not exempting Genoa from the sound tolls. You're a heathen, my friend. We've been paying sound tolls for a long time. And you just want to come along and say, nah, nah, nah. Right, Genoa, you're getting rivaled, my friend. Get off. That's what you get. That's what you get. You came asking for no sound tolls. You got rivaled. Very good. Right, Constantinople. So the control... Now Constantinople's our capital. The control should grow, right? Like, it should get to 100. And then, yeah, we need to keep integrating. I don't think we need to integrate this, though, because... what's this now? Typhus. Oh, dear. Let's have a look at the maximum control here. So that is still not that high, unfortunately. Let's also have a look at our institutions, because we've really not looked at institutions for ages. Okay, we're actually doing better than, like, Serbia, maybe. That's quite good. 5 legitimacy, whatever. We'll have to put that up. Let's just put that up a bit, so we're getting a bit more legitimacy. There we go, it's tipped back over 50, that's the main thing. But yeah, look at the institutions. They're actually obviously doing well, very well in northern Italy. But over here, like, it's actually not too bad. How are we looking? Wait, so Constantinople has professional armies already. So how much would it cost to embrace? What? That's so cheap. Genuinely is really cheap. I wonder whether we've got professional armies in a few places then. Yeah, we do. There's quite a lot of professional armies. That's pretty good. Well, we do need to get all those techs in the bag anyway. Let's have a look at our tech progress. 1.43 is not great. Yeah, we may need to make the clergy a bit happier, I'd say. Regionally well-known statue, who cares? Alright, so we've got the bay. Oh, come on, man. You need kids. You need kids. I marry this woman with the Aretinids, and then hopefully you'll have a male heir. Because unfortunately, it is... Oh, what's it called? It is... Cognatic, right? Or is it agnatic? Well, one of those. Anyway. We got some money now. Let's see if we can press any claims. I mean, the Karamanids would be... I mean, they would be a great option, but we're going to bring in the Jalairids, which is everyone over here. So I wonder, like, are they in a war? It would be nice. So this is the Ilkhan. Oh my god, it's so big. They need to have a civil war. Nothing... it's a power vacuum. Maybe that is the time, but... Well, who else then? I suppose we've got the knights, but we need ships. Ultimately, we just need ships. We gain a trade war casus belli on Thessaly. It's not bad. We can't get there, though. Probably a lot to deal with. What about Bulgaria? That would be an option. We're slightly stronger than them. I mean, no, we need to clean up this area, really, don't we? What about Genoa? Oh, what, wrong one. Genoa. They've got Bohemia, but how is Bohemia going to get here? They've got a lot of people to come through if they do want to get hit. So I don't know. I don't think we fight Thessaly. Bulgaria. What about down this way? If we started going down this way. Oh my god, yeah, that's more Jalairids bullshit. I mean, if we just like smash and grabbed. Where's the actual Jalairids? Like, where are you? Like, is this where you are? You're there. You're actually not far. Well, I mean, it could go horribly wrong. Alright, let's press some claims. Wait, how much money do we need for claims now? 137. What's this? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so finally actually making a little bit more money. That's good. I thought now that we had Constantinople, we could do the invitation thing. We want County of Epirus, better relations with them. No, we want prestige. Like, why would I want relations with them? We're going to fight them. So, yeah. So we are kind of a bit stuck. Who are you? Like, Cyprus? We could declare war on Cyprus, maybe. That would be a good one. Let's have a look. Just them as well. No, we don't have ships. Who am I kidding? We need ships. Alright, let's invite this guy. Ooh, that's pretty nice. That's a pretty nice advisor. Right, let's press claims. Thing is, if we have a look here, does he have a castle anywhere? Because if they don't have a castle, we might as well declare war on them and just go for it. Let's go for Konya. They've got a power vacuum right now. Claims on Konya. Right, we're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it. We've got autosave, guys. We're doing it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Right then. Oh, this is going to be tight. Our levies have gone down a lot now as well. We did have an 8k at one point. We'll meet up in our vassals' lands. Get ready to rumble, my friends. This is going to be a bit silly if they do start descending. Oh my god, they do have a fort. Huh. Meh. Well, that's quite annoying. Let's make sure we take all the land on the way up here. There we go. Let's fight. Ah, it won't let me go to 5 speed. There we go. I wonder if we can... Yeah, let's take this land first. And then... I mean, all we need is ticking war score, right? That's all we need right now. This is horrible. This was a mistake. Let's see. Did they have... How many people have they got? 156 defenders. Is that it? Let's just have a look. Yeah. Oh, surely we can beat that. Probably lose a lot of men, but maybe we let it get to like 0% and then go for it. I'm just worried about getting smashed by their armies because, as you can see, they're not like swarming us, but they will swarm us. Poor Germany is fully occupied right now. Yeah, here they come. There's a lot of them coming, as you can see. I'm assuming we're losing ticking war score. Yeah, take Konya, which we will do very soon, and then we're going to assault the fort. Okay, we've integrated another province. Very nice. Let's go. So we've only got a couple more left. Saruhan and Aden. Let's go for that. And let's make sure we appoint a cabinet member. There you go. Cool. It's good. Karasi's control is going down, actually. Interesting, because I'm sure it was 29% before, but now it's 22. Why are the estates always pissy about something? They always have to be dickheads, don't they? Yeah, we might have lost this. We might have lost this war. Oh, we got a nobles regency. Interesting. There's definitely children in the dynasty. Man, that's annoying. Whatever. Stupid. Oh man, we're losing so many men to attrition right now. Okay, we won that. Please, you've got to fall on 14%, otherwise we lose. Like, we're literally going to lose. Okay, we've got more levies. Let's grab them. Oh, no, don't disband them. Just raise all the new ones. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, we took it. Yes! Okay, we should get war score from this now. Oh. We've got 5%. I mean, it's not good. We might just have to peace out. I think we've bitten off more than we can chew. Okay, minus 63. Really? Let's have a look at Konya. Like, where's the province map mode then? Where's the province map mode? There we go. That's Konya. Okay, that's all of that. Okay, it's all occupied. Good. Let's go this way then. We'll meet up at our last capital. Okay, yeah, they've got a lot of troops. Let's put it that way. And we do not have this many troops. Right, let's see what we want to do. Right, actually, if we could get support a noble cabinet. Right, okay, that's fine. Let's do that. And let's take the opportunity to get extra larger levies. There we go. And get land focus. And then is there anything else we want to do? Okay, we'll do that. That's fine. Spiritualist ideas is fine as well. There we go. So they should pass it now. And then we should be able to raise the rest of the levies. Wait, no, there should be more. Probably next month. Wait, where's... Wait, did we get stack wiped? Where the hell's our army? What? Did we get stack wiped? I'm so confused. Where is the rest of our army? Did I disband them? Are they retreating? What's going on? Right. Well, I don't think we can win this. I think we might have to load an autosave. Unless we go here and just like... Can we do a suggestion? What's this? Okay. War reps and exemption from sound tolls. Yeah. That's it. That's all you want? And we gave them money? Damn. Yeah, there was no point. That war was swarming. It's very unfortunate that the Karamanids have, you know, got into this situation. Very, very unfortunate. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah. Bit of a shame. But oh well. Not too bad. We still kept all our land. That's the main thing. It's kind of crazy that we did, to be fair. Let's see. What's this? Yeah, more seat for Ankara. Good. Stability, money. Yeah, everything's all right. Everything is all right. There's not too much bad stuff going on. So here we go. Surprisingly, everything's all right after that war. To be fair, because wasn't the best war, was it? Right. Dardanelles burgers. Yeah, can we take on all of those guys? I don't know. The problem is there's not really many easy places to expand anymore. We're kind of stuck unless we go... Oh, more Shiites. Unless we go down here, for example. Oh no, they're Jalaiirids as well. Yeah, we are definitely between a rock and a hard place right now, so there isn't too much we can do. We could embrace what? Meritocracy is an Asian one, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's never gonna reach us. We could embrace professional armies, apparently. I mean, that is incredibly cheap. We've actually had the institutions come very quickly in this run. I wonder what the difference is. It's quite interesting. It's very interesting how the differences between this and my other campaign, where I would say we expanded probably quicker in that one. But at the same time, institutions-wise, we're in the 1400s and we didn't even have professional armies. So I don't know whether that's because there was too much, because we expanded so quick, there was like too much antagonism or something. But interesting though, isn't it? How it's just so different. How it can be so different. Well, let's have a look at this then. We can't go for Smyrna, although we can go for this. And we can fight the knights. But we can't fight the knights because we don't have ships. But we could just take their land here. I mean, it's not much, but it's something, isn't it, guys? I'd very much like to take Rhodes. I mean, we might have enough levies, but I don't know. You know what? We should probably get those ships while we're here. Mediterranean galleys. Wait, how many men? 60? I could have sworn they were 30. Ah, 60 now. Get a cog as well. But we can't. We can't afford it. Can't afford it anyway. That's fine. Let's get the levies. I hate it why it zooms in like that every time. When you press that button. It like goes crazy zoomed in. The music in this game is very good. Right, let's move down here. So, we might actually be able to take down the knights. We're obviously not going to vassalize them if we do. We're just going to kill them because they're the knights, right? They're literally here to kill us. So, oh, we've actually got a load of ship levies as well. That's very good. I wonder what their ship situation's looking like. It looks like they've just got like one ship. Come on, guys. Oh, they've already landed. The boys, let's go. Well, we don't even need to do anything then. We just sit back and chill. Max literacy for burgers is good. Dardanelles are fighting a civil war. Should we go help them? Can we help them? I don't know. Let's see. Says we can, I think. It looks like we can. There you go. Oh yeah, done. New loan. Oh dear. Not good. Yeah, we're very poor right now, which is kind of strange. I guess we really haven't built much, have we? We've just been expanding, but I think that war in the east did destroy us. And then, like, the Black Death was really bad for us. Like, it was not good. Let's put it that way. Wow, these lands are like hinterlands. There's like nothing there now. We got a succession crisis. Have they? Where's the powerful claimant then? Oh, we've got a new bay. That's fine. So there's no succession crisis. Who's the succession crisis about then? Heir can have a better education. Right. Change education. We're going to go for military for you, my friends. Unraised levies, fine. Unpressed. There's just so many pop-ups all the time, man. It's just like, you don't need these. Got a coup attempt. Who's cooing? But when I press on this, nothing happens. So what is going on? What's the point of them if you can't press on them? So he's 43. So why wasn't he put in charge to start with? I don't understand that. Like, what? Why was he just like, I don't get it. So, like, why wasn't... I don't understand that. So, you are an Osmanoglu. And your father was an Osmanoglu as well. Emir of the Ottomans. Yeah. So why... You're 43. So why was there an issue? I don't understand. Why was there a... Why was there a noble thing? That doesn't make any sense. If you could have just become king, why didn't you become king? I don't get it. I do not understand it. Oh well. Right then. Let's carry on. And we're basically just waiting for these guys to... integration of these ones. Yeah. Cool. That's good. Oh, we got another cabinets thing. Let's go for the legitimacy if you can. We need more legitimacy to avoid this shit. And then Cocelli should be integrated next time. And then I think we've only got one thing left to integrate. So let's have a look at it. Until this, obviously. Only 8,000 people as well, so that should be very easy. Okay, control's gone up to 36% now. That's very good. Oh, look at that. That is perfect. Really nice. Really nice. That's what we like to see. Awesome. Yeah, we are in a weird spot right now. Like, we're kind of stuck. We're also so poor. Like, why are we so poor? We are making no money. Like, literally nothing. Just having a look at it, there isn't that much that's too... we've got a lot of trading capacity. We're doing a lot of trading. So, yeah, I don't necessarily understand why we are so poor right now. Study some more Islamic texts. Appease the fickle estates, or we go Diplo Rec. No, appease the estates. Why should there shouldn't be a succession crisis now? The guy succeeded and been on power for ages. Less than 10 stability. That's interesting. And this one, less than 30 legitimacy, which we're going up quite quickly with the legitimacy, so I think we'll be fine. But here we go. Come on, guys! Man, I might have to go and do this myself. Just in case. I might just have to pop on there. Subject opinion plus 10. I mean, it is probably time to start considering maybe annexing the Kandarids. Here we do. Let's do it. We'll keep these guys because control there is going to be so awful. I mean, control here isn't great, but... yeah, like here, this is proper, just the middle of nowhere. Right, we're going to plop on here just in case this guy decides, like, all dies. There we go. Let them remember what happens when they resist us. There we go. Nice. Got some slaves. Nice. Right then. No, we don't want them to abandon piracy. We want to annex them completely. I swear that like if you do this, like the Pope should be really annoyed with you or something. But oh well. Let's send that demand. There you go. Nice. And now we have roads. Cool. We're going to get rid of this fort. We don't need a fort on roads. Why would we need a fort there? Nice. That is good. Now we can actually integrate that province as well. Let's just make sure that we've got these guys. There we go. Yeah, we need to spend some money on that. Oh, we got no money. Money. Money is an issue right now. Let's get rid of those levies. Let's get rid of the levies here as well. I wonder, like, I don't know why we are so poor, but we are very poor. I mean, control is the big issue, but we are integrating quickly. I mean, this area is relatively rich, and we're sort of keeping it. This whole area is rich, and the control is good. Obviously, the zeros are not good. 5 on roads is kind of funny. I don't know why we start with 5 there, because surely they hate us right now. Surely. Oh, well. Well, guys, I do think we are going to end it there, as it is getting rather late for me. However, if this is something you guys are interested in, make sure you do comment on the actual video version of this on YouTube and let me know, because then we can do one every Wednesday or something. I think that would be good. In the meantime, though, hopefully some more content will be with you soon, videos-wise, on EU5 and, of course, on the Imperator Rome A to Z. So, yeah, that'll be really, really fun. I hope you have enjoyed the stream, guys. I certainly did. I especially enjoyed shouting into the void for 40 minutes, which is kind of funny, but oh well. But anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all again on the next stream or video, which there's a stream on Friday, remember that, but that's on Napoleon Total War, so make sure you're there, and maybe you'll get a chance to play us as well if you want to. So yeah, make sure you're there. Cool. See you in a bit, guys.